History of Pipes beer. It's been about 6 years now since I started. I started as the artisan brewing company back in 2008, and we very quickly had a brand called Bare Naked Beer. The emphasis being that it was additive free, completely natural, and vegan beers. So there was no label on the bottle, so we thought Bare Naked would be a good brand. And lo and behold, Pepsi thought it was a good brand too, and put the grip on us. And after 2 years of legal battles over the use of the word naked, we lost actually. So I had to rebrand, and that was last year. So March 2013, we rebranded as Pipes. We're still making the same additive-free, all-natural beer. It just wears a different tag. I'm not vegan myself, but I don't think it's wholly necessary to be using swim bladders of sturgeons and fish in the beer just for clarification. They use this because it speeds up the process. It leaves the beer crystal clear almost within 48 hours, and so there's a cash incentive to do things that way. But over time, all beer falls bright naturally. So if you can wait it out, then you can have vegan beer. The process really just takes the four main ingredients of brewing, which is water and malted barley, yeast and hops. And in our brewery here, we put that all together. It takes around about 6.5 hours to process the grain, to extract the sugars, and have the beer sort of sterilized and ready for fermentation. So it's a fairly labor-intensive process, but ultimately rewarding. That freedom to do what you want, brew what you want on any given day. You want to work for yourself too, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't make it easier necessarily. I don't get extra time off or extra money per se. If anything, I get more stress. But there's plenty of rewards in this game as well. Weirdest one that I've ever tried. Some of the sour beers, I suppose. There's some great beers out there. There's an apple beer that I tried. It came from a craft brewery in Japan. Don't know the name of it, but that was quite amazing. My favorite beer at the moment is probably got to be the spiced pumpkin ale. Yeah, we call it pumpkin. It's not just pumpkin, it's a beer, but it involves pumpkin. You can taste it, the spice is there. It's just a little bit quirky, it's a bit different from your mainstream flavours.